The most formidable aunt in history, dealing drugs right at the police station entrance. Unexpectedly, during the inspection, a police car suddenly drove up. The drug dealer, in a panic, hurriedly zipped up while the aunt calmly waved at the police. The bearded man was instantly dumbfounded looking at the woman, thinking how powerful her connections must be. What they didn't know was that the woman was actually a police officer, and her job was to monitor the movements of drug dealers. Not long ago, after learning the location of the drug dealers, she did not report it but secretly went to the scene and easily found the goods. Because her mother was in the late stages of stomach cancer and needed money, she unhesitatingly hoarded all the goods, which led to the scene at the beginning. Because the flour from the aunt was economical, the bearded man decided to cooperate with her long term. After earning money, he directly sought the most authoritative doctor for his mother. Due to the large amount of flour entering the market, it still caught the attention of the police, and thus, the lady always managed to get away. To avoid police tracking, the lady was very careful with each transaction. She put the flour in a supermarket locker, then hid the key in a cookie box. After the bearded man got the key, he would stick the money storage key on it. The two of them completed the transaction seamlessly. As the saying goes, often walking by the river, how can you not get your shoes wet? This time, they informed each other of the transaction location through gaming, not realizing the police had already been watching the bearded man. That day, the woman arrived at the mall for the transaction and happened to see the chief leading people in. She quickly escaped through the back door and notified the bearded man to change the location. During the transaction between the two, they were captured by nearby surveillance, but fortunately, the woman hid in a blind spot. That day, the woman received a call from the hospital, informing her that her mother had just passed away. She was stunned, recalling how she risked her life selling flour just to save her mother. Now that her mother had passed away, she no longer wanted to continue taking risks. Subsequently, she scattered her mother's ashes in the places she loved to visit during her lifetime, then returned all the unsold flour. Finally, the woman traveled around the world with the remaining money, living a carefree life from then on.